If it is to be, it's up to me. I don't care what you have in your mind, what you have on. If you allow it to weigh you down, it will weigh you down. But it wasn't until I took full ownership and said, I chose everything I did.
Welcome to the Pink Book Podcast. I am your host, Joyce Van Setters, and I am thrilled to continue to bring you guys innovators and game changers who are redefining their success. Today on the podcast, I have one of my favorite fitness influencers, Arnita Champion. Arnita, welcome to the podcast.
Oh my gosh. Joyce, it is truly an honor to be here. Seriously.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, you're amazing.
For having me.
Oh, you're amazing. So Arnita and I decided to do a pink pajama party, which is why we look super relaxed in our pajamas. We also have our favorite glass of wine. I have Sauvignon Blanc. I don't know what you have.
I have green tea.
Okay, cheers. This is going to be fun. We also realize we have the same freaking pajamas on. I mean, what are we doing? I love this. And we did not talk about this. We did not No, this was not a thing. I just said, show up in your pajamas with your favorite drink. I love it. You look stunning, by the way.
Oh, and you do too. I've already gave you your tea on those glasses.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Your face is glowing. I'm like, okay.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm just a girl.
Hey, that's that part.
Right? So you're so famous for people logging on your page and being like, why does this woman look like she's 20 something? Can we please just tell people your age for people who don't know you and what you're famous for? Because we are not women who are afraid of our age. I'm going to be 53 in February. No, it's okay. It's okay.
I will proclaim it. I will decree it. I will.
Thank you.
I am
Thank you.
61 years young.
Holy shit. You look amazing. Like amazing.
Thank you.
I want to start with, where are you from?
I am originally from Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Okay.
And I migrated to Houston, Texas for 4 years of education in Texas Southern University for track and field. And then I migrated. Okay. I've always wanted to go to California, so I went right to California, spent 36 years there and retired there. And now I'm in Texas.
Wow. Talk to me. I know you did track and field and hurdling. I know you 100-meter. I know all of your background. I've studied you because I'm whatever she's doing, I need to do so that I can look like that at 61. But talk to me about what type of child you were besides athletics.
I'm the baby.
Okay.
I would say that.
How many siblings?
I have 3 sisters, all girls.
So, 4 girls. Wow. Okay.
4 girls. And I would say growing up, I always wanted attention, but never knew. Even today, I love attention.
Do you?
But
Okay.
Not the bad attention.
Yeah.
But growing up, being the youngest, I got that attention too because I was the youngest. But all of my sisters had talents. My oldest sister ran track. The next to the oldest could play the clarinet like crazy. And then my sister that I call my twin, she could dance her butt off.
Really?
And me, thin as a rail. Had asthma, couldn't do anything but heave and haw. And
we have that in common too.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look, give me my inhaler.
No, I'm not going to bring on my inhaler because it doesn't mix well with my wine.
No. So I was the youngest and I knew I wanted to do something and I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just wanted people to be with me. I wanted people to admire me. And because I was bullied.
Really?
Yes, I was bullied because I always wanted to be a model. Always. And back in elementary to junior high, I would wear my hair up in a ponytail with slick back. And I would always practice in the mirror right?
Okay.
So when I was on the bus, I had this.
You mesmerized me for a second. I'm sorry.
See, that's what I would do. I would just do that. And because I had practiced in the mirror. So when I was on the bus, I would have this idea that everyone was looking at me. And so I would just go and have everyone thinking everyone would look at me until someone actually said to me, they said, "Oh my gosh, look, she looks like the girl said, the guy said, "Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful." And these girls just caddied and said, "She looks like she needs to be in Mad Magazine."
Yeah.
And that took my countenance down
Which
so low.
sucks so much because you know why they said that,
Oh
because
my
he
God.
said that.
Yes. It changed the trajectory of what I wanted to do.
No.
That next day,
Yeah.
I wore my hair natural. I had on a hoodie and I could see the change. You know, the girls didn't look at me and catty. And it took a while. It took me to find who I was. I
Mm.
was skinny, but my older sister said, "Look, why don't you run? Let's run." Didn't know how to run, but she taught me how to run. And it was history after that. I started beating her because she was telling me, "Run on your toes, run on your toes." And I was like,
Mhm.
"I don't know how to run." But I truly learned how to run
Yeah.
also after being beat up in elementary school. So I would run
Wow.
home. It's like, they're not going to catch me.
Nope. I love it. I love it. How old were you then?
I was 7, 6 or 7. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And tell me about when you got into high school,
Oh
what
my God.
type of girl you were
High
or
school.
lady.
Oh, high school was just like it was like a fairy tale because I was the state champion all throughout high
Ugh,
school for track and
love this for
field.
you.
I knew that I was going to go to college, and
Mhm.
everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, Arnita's going to win! Arnita's going to win!" Just that just fed me, just fed me. But knowing who I was, because no one could touch me in track and field, and I knew it.
Nice.
I knew it. Going to state, running with a broken hand. Nope, I think it was a broken arm because I had a sling.
Broken arm. Okay.
A broken
So you were
arm.
running with a broken arm, knowing that you have to push with your
I did.
elbows to
Sure did.
pick up speed.
Sure did. Got second because it was awkward.
Yeah.
But I said
I
I
love
will
it. Got second because it was awkward.
I said I will never let anything hold me back. I don't care if I have to run crazy. But
Yeah.
I noticed it taught me that I don't care what you have in your mind, what you have on. If you allow it to weigh you down, it
Mm.
will weigh you down. And
Yes,
psychologically, I was
ma'am.
like, I have a cast on and I can't put my arms. And if I knew what I knew today, that this cast is nothing, it will become a part of me. I will not be it. It will become a part of me and I will operate in that way.
I
But
love it.
it was devastating when I got second. Because my thing was if you got first,
Mm.
the second place was the first loser.
Interesting because they say that in competing. So, and we're going to get to that, but it's interesting that you have that thought early on before you even competed.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yes.
What
Yes.
college did you go to?
Texas Southern University, the
Okay.
mighty Flying Tigers.
I love it. And did you run track there?
Oh yes, full
You did.
scholarship. The reason why I went there because my mother and Coach Bethany, the coach, got together, and I really wanted to go to Wilma Rudolph,
Okay.
Tennessee,
Wow.
because and I didn't know, of course, the acronym's TSU. I was like, well, I'm going to TSU anyway, but my mother and my coach said, if you get her out in 4 years, I will have her sign. So I really
Mm,
didn't have a choice. I didn't know it
right.
was a historically Black university either.
Mhm.
But she said, if you can get my daughter out in 4 years, then I'll sign. I mean, I'll sign. And I signed. And he was a
Wow.
man of his word. I got out in 4 years,
Wow.
graduated with my psychology degree, and headed
Okay.
to California.
Okay. And tell me about when you went to California with your psychology degree. What did you pursue?
Oh my gosh, I didn't know what to pursue. I just wanted to live in California.
What part?
It was Southern California.
Southern. Okay. Okay. I
It-
lived in California as a child. I mean, I've lived everywhere because I'm a military brat, but I lived in Beale Air Force Base, which is like the outskirts of San Francisco.
Yes,
So,
yes, yes. Being in California, it was like I was like in a bubble because
okay.
I always wanted to live in California. Got to California with one annulment under my belt of being married, one annulment.
Okay.
'Cause out of college, it was like, I'm going to college. But, you know, people try to hold you down and say, no, I want you to be my wife.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So went there. one
Drink to
annulment
that.
death, right? Here, cheers. And with one annulment under my belt.
Hmm.
And I knew that I wanted to run track. So I got there in 86,
Okay.
87, January of 87. And just knew that I didn't know where I wanted to go in California. So I ended up in the Laguna Niguel.
Wow.
Yes, Laguna Niguel. Worked as a worked with a chiropractor as an insurance auditor until my coach, who I knew in 1982 at
Mm.
Pan American Games, he said, "You want to come to California?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, "Okay, when you graduate, come." So I had to find out where he was in, location.
Okay.
California, Ontario, or up Walnut, California, and Laguna was like an hour and something. So I
Mm.
was like, okay, I got to move. Move to Walnut Diamond Bar
Okay.
with one of my friends, my girlfriends, and it was history from there. I went to Mount Sac, not
Okay.
went to Mount Sac, but worked at Mount Sac and
Hmm.
worked there for the rest of my life, for the rest of the 35 years that I was there. Did not have another
Wow.
job.
And you did psychology there?
I was a professor for education counseling and career counseling. So I was a
Wow.
professor and project manager, all utilizing that psychology.
That's
That
amazing.
but I used it. I took my athletic psychology
Okay.
and used it for career psychology because an athlete will transition into any type of
Yep.
arena,
Exactly.
any type.
Exactly.
And
Because they can be
period.
molded. They can be
That part,
molded.
that part.
Yes. They can be molded.
And the
Tell me, tell me
mm,
when you decided to, well, first off, so I know when did you get certified as a personal trainer? Like what made you go into that realm of, since you're a psychologist, what made you want to be a trainer as well?
it wasn't until after 12 years of pursuing the games
Hmm.
and 12 years, every 4 years the Olympic comes around. It's not every year.
Right.
So the commitment for me to go 12 seconds, because that's all it took to run the race, 12 seconds.
Isn't that crazy? All that training for 12 seconds.
12 seconds. And it's ironic because it's 12 seconds for 12 years and still missing the mark. And
Wow.
that's what I wrote my dissertation on. But the reason why I went into personal training is because I couldn't do what I wanted to do anymore. And I was like, I know it doesn't, I know this fire doesn't die within me. So I
Mm.
wanted to live vicariously through other women. I was like,
Okay.
I can help you. Let me help you. I know what it takes.
Mm.
And I did. I knew what it took. And even with injuries, because I was plagued with injuries all
Okay.
through my track season, all through it.
Mm.
So that's what made me want to go into personal training because I could live vicariously. I could still work out.
Yeah.
They weren't going to beat me in working out, so I could work out
Right.
with
Right.
yeah.
Right? Exactly. Exactly. And then when did you decide to get the competitive book? You competed in NPC?
I competed at NBC. I
Okay.
went for I at 50 years young. I
I'm
knew.
done with you. We're done.
Yep, that's
We're
it.
done. We're done. I stopped competing at like 40 something because I was like, I'm not doing this at 50.
Oh no, no. I ran my first marathon at 50,
Oh my
and
God.
my first and last. I was like, that's 26 miles too far,
You're
and it's
amazing.
26.2. So I ran my first marathon, and after that, it was like, Joyce, I kept seeking for something
Yeah.
that athletic blood
Mm.
just ran through me, and I just wanted to be challenged in any way possible.
Wow.
So running the marathon against my doctor's wishes because I blew out both of my Achilles tendons. That's
What?
why, yeah, that's why I stopped running
Oh
track.
my God.
I've had 4 surgeries on them because they were so horrible that,
Mm.
I'm competitive. I mean, they hurt. Yes, they hurt. Shoot them a cortisone. Boom,
Right.
I'm back on the
Let's
track.
go. Let's go.
Back on the track. Back on the track.
Right.
Unbeknownst to me, it's like they're not healing. I'm just ripping them apart even more
Yeah.
until one day it's like, you're out.
Yep.
So I knew I had to keep going. After the marathon, I ran up and I ran into a coach. Awana is Gifted Brown.
Okay. I have to stop you for just 1 second because my brain is going crazy right now of like, you blew out your Achilles tendon, yet you trained for a show?
I sure did.
What?
I sure did. I sure
Here I
did.
am complaining of like my ulnar nerve when I'm
Oh,
when I'm gonna be. I mean, really?
oh no.
Wow.
Oh no. Oh no. I was like, I'm doing this. I'm doing this.
Okay,
So
tell me
I
about your coach. Tell me. Get into it. Get into it. I'm
Alana
into it.
is with the Brown. Truly, she transformed the way because track and field we train a certain way,
Yeah.
but
Like
now it's
SAQ, like
more.
speed, agility, and quickness, or just like
Oh my goodness, I had the stamina, but the
okay,
strength to lift weights.
got
My
it.
coach said you got fake muscles because I have muscles, but
Yeah, you're
I didn't.
toned.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
said you got fake
I get it.
muscles because you can't even do a lat. You
Yeah.
can't even spread your lats, and so she developed me. She took me from the ground up and
Wow.
had me go pro. I got my first competition. I got the sword.
I'm done.
I got all
Of
around, and
course you did.
I, I, woof. You already know, Joyce. It was like I was bitten. I was like, I want some
You
more.
got the bug, right?
I want
Yeah,
some
it's
more. I want some
addictive.
more. I want
It's
some more.
addictive. I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then they had told me, Arnita, you are too muscular for bikini. So I went from
Oh, so
bikini.
you started in bikini.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
I was figure and I never
Yes.
I should have actually done bikini.
I started in bikini and they were like,
Okay.
oh, she's too muscular. So my coach said, we're going to figure. I was like, I don't want to look like a man. That's what I said. Because
Girl.
I'm telling you, I was like, I want to be prissy. I want to do this and that. And I didn't want, when she said figure, I didn't know about figure. I
Mhm. I
just knew
get it.
bikini.
Mhm.
So when she said figure, I was like, what do I have to do? She said, you're already a mesomorph. You already got the muscle.
Yeah,
It's
you
built
you
upon.
already have the body type and everything. Are you kidding
Yeah.
me? I would have put you in figure first.
That now that I was like, I want to do bikini. So we went figure. She trained me about a year and a half, and I went pro.
Wow. I'm
I
not
went pro.
surprised. And
Yeah,
how old were you?
I was 53. Yeah. Because I started off just training with her when I was 50, just turned 51, got the
Mhm.
sword. And then she said, okay, we're going to train. So we did other competitions to get me in
Mhm.
figure, to get me posing.
Yeah.
And we went to we went to Pittsburgh twice. The
Okay.
first time I didn't make it. The second time I was like, no.
I love it. I saw a YouTube video of you. It was on the NPC page,
Yes,
where you had gone pro, over. You won the over 50, and I'm like,
yes.
this woman's lying about her age. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just call her out. I'm getting her on my podcast because she's a liar,
Liar, liar.
and we are not doing this to each other.
Nuh we ain't doing this. We are
Wow,
not.
and then I researched and I'm like, I think it was my moderator on Instagram contacted you, and when he told me that you were gonna be a podcast, I'm like, wow, this is amazing. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just super impressed with you, lady.
I am. You know what? The thing is, when we as women
Mm,
recognize game.
absolutely.
When you don't have that game, it's
Hmm.
when you oppose it.
Yes.
When women would come after me and say, you're too muscular, you're too old to wear this, you're too old to be saying this, you're too old to be acting like this. And
Mm,
I had to live that because I've always wanted to be
mm,
associated with someone that loved me.
okay,
That's
I can
why
understand that. What
yeah,
sign are you?
Gemini.
There you go. Okay. Yeah. I'm an Aquarius, so I can see why we understand each other and get along.
Yeah.
I'm someone who's um, I've always been like the weird child. I have three other siblings. I'm someone who never, ever, ever wanted to belong to anything, whether it
Mm.
was a sorority or anything. If you told me everybody was going right, I'm going left. If you told
Oh,
me everybody was getting bobs, I'm growing my hair out. Like, I just never wanted to belong to anything. But then I realized as I got older, exactly what you were saying, how people would say, oh, Joyce, you're too muscular, or you do this. This is literally one of the reasons why I have my own podcast, so I can do what the hell I want. Like,
that
don't
part.
tell me how to talk. Don't tell me what's inappropriate. Don't tell me what to wear. Don't tell me how to wear my hair.
Yeah.
Don't.
That part.
It's just not going to happen.
And you with me, and that's the thing that I've learned today. With me, I morphed into whatever they wanted me to be.
Hmm.
If they wanted me to cut my hair, I
You do
shaved it
it.
off. If they wanted me to look like a stick, I lost weight. I
Mm.
had eating disorder problems. If they
Mm.
wanted me to just be with them and they were abusive, I still was with them.
Mm.
I would rather have negative strokes than no stroke at all.
Because
And
of the attention.
that's it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I
But
feel that.
baby, today,
Oh,
I,
oh, it's different, girl. Your soul is glowing. It's different. It's different. I feel it. Not today. Not
oh,
today, Satan.
not today,
No,
not,
no.
mm-mm,
It's different.
mm-mm,
It's different.
no.
Talk to me about because I always hear you blessings your faith and your daughter. Talk to me about your faith first.
You know what? I would say my faith is like I ran track, you know.
Okay.
I would run to God and I would
Mm-hmm.
run from God.
Okay.
And it
I can feel
wasn't,
that. I feel
yeah,
that.
I would run to him, Lord, this and that, and that. And then when I was hurt, when I was disappointed, when I was used, abused, I ran from him as to say, why'd you let that happen?
Mm,
You know, why didn't you let me make that Olympic team 4 times? I tried. What? I found myself running to him and from him. But it wasn't until I took full ownership and said, I chose everything I did. No one forced me. I took full ownership and I said, He allowed me to go through that. He
yeah.
allowed me to go through the water, through the fire.
Yeah.
But today, but today I can stand here and sit in front of you, Joyce, and
You're
say,
so beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
You really
Oh.
are. Like you're a specimen.
Thank you. Today I can sit here and actually say, it doesn't look like I've been through the fire. It
Yeah.
doesn't look like I've been through the storm.
Mm,
Because through the storm, he showed me how to soar. Through
yes.
the fire, he brought me out refined. And I'm like, put me through the fire. I don't care. Because I know I'm not going in there by myself. Put me
Absolutely.
through the storm because he showed me how to lock my wings and go above the storm. I don't have to go through the storm.
Yes.
My name, Arnita, means eagle girl. And I,
Eagle champion. What are the
that,
chances of that?
but God,
It's made for you. Exactly. Exactly.
God.
Exactly. And that's why you're where you are today.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to talk about your daughter a little bit if we can. Just
Yes,
because you praise her so much in everything you do. And I'm like, what, who is this woman? Get the
yes.
daughter on the podcast.
She truly is a mini me. I got divorced at when she was 7 or 8,
Okay.
7. And I made a vow. I said, You will not be affected by divorce. You will not be affected. This will not change you, who you are. And so I never downplayed the father. I never, badmouthed them. I let her
Yeah.
be her, but I instilled
Mm,
everything I could in her.
you're amazing.
I said, you know what? Because I had to put her through college, and I said, I'm not putting you through college. Let me tell you one thing: you're gonna
Mhm.
run. You got it in your blood, okay? Run. She
Yes.
hates running track, but with that, today she can actually say, I got my degree because I ran track. I
Wow.
I am dancing because my mom allowed me to express myself.
Mm.
Dallas Mavs for 5 years.
Really?
Raiderettes, yes, Raiderettes for
Wow.
2 years.
All right.
So
I'm a Raider girl, by the
yeah,
way. Yes. Because so I started watching football when I was like, I think 13, and that was the time we spent in California. And I'm a Raiders fan that ride till I die. Yes.
yes. So
Love it.
she knew she wanted to make
Wow.
an MBA, and she did that. And I truly was her biggest cheerleader. I said, I'm your ride or ride. There is no ride or die.
Yeah.
We riding this thing out.
Yes.
And today she always says, Mom, you're the best mom I ever had. I said, I'm your only mom.
Exactly. What are you talking about?
normal.
I
He's
love
like,
it.
I love it. I
But
love
the
it.
adjective best is still good,
I'm sorry.
right? The adjective best is still good coming from your daughter.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Because
Right.
I felt that I fell short. I felt that I
Mm.
let her down in things
Mhm.
that I wanted to do,
Yeah.
things that I wanted to have for her. Um, I mean, we lived in different homes. I rented rooms from people
Mhm.
just to have a roof over my head.
Mhm.
And I never wanted her to see that there was lack.
Mhm.
Never wanted to, even if I had to go without.
Right.
So, there are times when it's like mothers, no one gave you a manual. No one
Right.
said, here, you're a mother. This is how you do it.
Right.
No. I mean, yes, I failed a lot of times. It's like, I don't know
Mhm.
what to do, but they don't know you're failing as long as you show up.
Exactly. I think of it like school. Like, in first grade, you learn what you learn. Second
That's
grade,
right.
you learn what you learn. And you just go along each year. You learn what you learn. You don't say, oh, well, I didn't know that. And of course you didn't. Now we
That's,
move on.
that's right.
Right.
That's right.
Right. Now I want to talk about your personal training business
Hmm.
because I love, love, love all your videos with like your C bands. Does the C stand for champion bands?
Yes, it
Okay. Because I
does.
thought I made that up in my head. Okay. All
See,
right.
baby,
I
you
want
are.
to talk about your PT business. Is it geared towards women over 40 and
Yes,
50?
yes, it
That's
is.
your niche, which
Yes,
is
it is.
yes. Okay.
Yes,
Yes. Let's do this. Let's talk about
yes.
that. How did you come up with that? And well, obviously, I know how you came up with it because you look amazing at your age. But talk to me about what made you want to go towards women who are over 40 and 50.
I used to, not used to, but I would always encounter women who were older,
Okay.
and they would always say, when you get in your 40s, it's over.
I
It's
hate
done.
that.
No.
I hate that. Everybody says that to me, and I'm like, sis,
Yes.
I'm 52. Nothing's over for me.
When you get in your 50s, you may as well just sit down and don't mention your 60s. All if you're not married, you're not getting married. If your body's toe up, it's not going to regroup. And that's what I kept hearing. And I said, that's a lie. I said, our latter days are better than our former. I
Thank
said,
you.
what we have more years behind us than before us, but those years behind us, that's where we get the experience. You don't
Thank
have to
you.
go through the experience. You can learn from someone else's experience.
Yes.
My coach always said, learn from experience. I was like, well, is there anyone else I could look at before I
Right.
learn?
Right.
So
Exactly.
I saw that women were their self-esteem wasn't there. They settled for, I'm old.
Mm,
That's how I am.
yeah.
My family had diabetes. My mother had cancer. My
Mm,
my sister had high blood pressure. That's who I am. It's
yeah.
like, no, those were the habits. You can break the habits.
Yes.
You can break those curses. You can break
Yes.
your life. And when I would say that, of course, they're going to throw it back at me. Oh, yeah, that's you because you
Mhm.
ran all your life,
Of
because you
course.
look like that. And I
Yep.
was no,
Yep.
if you knew my story, you would not stand here and say,
Exactly.
because you this and that. No,
Yep.
if you knew my story, you'd be like, I'm right there with you, sis. Let's do this.
Exactly. I always get asked, how can you still be able to cartwheel or do a handstand at your age? I'm like, because I haven't stopped moving.
There you go.
And I don't understand what my age has to do with it.
It doesn't.
Why would
It
I stop doing
absolutely
it?
doesn't. Your age has nothing to do with it. Nothing.
Nothing.
I didn't tell anyone my age, they wouldn't know. So
So
what?
what's it, right? So what does it mean? What does
There
that
we
mean then?
go. There we go. It
Right?
has nothing to do with it. Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
I would rather be childlike than childish.
Me too. Well,
Mm.
I'm super immature, so
Oh my, no, 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 no. It's that little girl in us.
yeah.
And when you're around individuals that let that little girl
Yeah,
out,
the
it's
energy.
so
Yeah.
freeing. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, it's so freeing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love it. I love it. Talk to me about the C bands.
Oh my God.
Because I
Oh,
personally work with bands with my clients all the time. That's
mhm,
literally
mhm,
our warm up. Like we literally do a 10-minute warm up with bands
mhm.
before we do any weight workout.
Yes.
So I'm into this.
See, my C bands, I developed them because in therapy and rehabilitation, they gave me bands,
Hmm.
and they were just the
For your
piece.
Achilles.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was just a piece of rubber, right?
Mhm.
Just a piece of rubber.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is okay. And I would, push my foot down, bring it up, push it up. They
Mhm.
would pop. I couldn't wrap them around my leg whenever I
Right.
wanted to
You're
do it.
too
And I was
muscular.
like, oh, yep, yep, yep. Da, 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 da.
You're like, "I'm too strong.
That's right.
Sorry."
So when I wanted to start back exercising, I knew that I needed resistance,
Okay.
concentric and eccentric, both ways.
Yes.
But I didn't want to have to hold them. I didn't want to have to take them off. I wanted them to be a part of me.
Mm.
So I developed them as cuffs.
Mhm.
Velcro, you can take them off, you can put them on. I walk with them. When I get up in the morning, I put them on
Yeah.
my legs and I walk with them.
Okay.
That is the
Outside or on your treadmill?
in my house.
In your house. Okay.
Yes. In
Wow.
my house.
So this is
Yes.
a thing. Okay.
I'm going to videotape it because I videotaped it, but I got a new phone and everything was lost.
Okay. Yeah, I
So
wanna see this.
I get up in the morning and I put them on because it actually it triggers.
Yeah.
It
It
gets me
activates, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
So I put them on my legs and I walk with them. When I stop walking, if I'm going to start my breakfast, whatever, I do kickbacks for my glutes.
Wow.
I do quads. I do side. I
I
do
love
knee
it.
ups. And that's what gets me going. And
Mhm.
then I start my workout.
I
And
love
I'm
it.
already warmed up. My muscles are already saying, "Hey, she's getting ready to do something stupid. I mean, she about to burn us up now. Let's do this."
I love it.
So
I love it.
I developed them because I don't have to stop what I'm doing
Right.
to exercise. I can walk with them. I'll walk like if I'm walking outside, I'll walk
Mhm.
with them, and then I'll come back in the house. I'm doing my exercises. I can walk. I can run with them. I can do any type of exercise you want with them. Lower
Wow.
body, mookie. I call this my mookie.
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 That's cute.
Upper body.
Uh-huh.
I mean, their total body workout. I'm
Yeah.
going to send them to you.
They definitely are. Oh, mama, I would love that.
Yes, I'm gonna
Thank
send them
you.
to you.
I'll send you a video of me doing it.
They're fire. You must just get ready to feel the fire.
I'm
Fire.
into it.
They're no joke. They're no
I'm
joke. And
into it.
when you get them, you get a workout, you get the instructions, and then once you purchase them, like I'm doing my YouTube now,
Okay.
where those people that got the bands, I
Mhm.
actually send them the YouTube and say, "Hey, today I'm looking at TV, but I'm actually doing quad exercises.
I
Check this
love
out."
it.
So yeah,
I'm here
I
for it.
developed them because I wanted something different. I really wanted something different than just the resistance bands.
Mhm.
Easy to travel. I walk with them when I'm in the airport. Upper body, mookie, lower body.
What do you do? Do you use them for upper body too? Because they have cuffs, correct? So you can
hmm
actually put them on your wrist as well.
hmm
Love
Yeah.
it.
Or you can hold them, and
Yeah.
it's everything. When I tried to build my lats, when I had to build
Mhm.
my
You can
lats,
row, you can overhead,
oh
right?
my gosh,
Yeah. You
I
could
was
even
like,
do like upper like one
oh,
right?
definitely. I call that the bow and arrow. I call that
Come
the
on,
bow
girl.
and
Oh my God, stop it. I do too.
arrow.
I call that the bow and arrow too.
Shut
I
up!
do it this way with my clients. With I'd call it the bow and arrow
Shut
too.
up!
I'm
Oh my
telling you,
god!
Arnita, we're the same person. Stop. How the hell are we wearing the same pajamas, first off? And it's so funny because I told you this story, but like I bought these because of I had tickets to Breezy Bowl and I went
Uh-huh.
to Chris Brown concert and we knew he wasn't getting out till 1 a.m. And I
Uh-huh.
literally wore this pajamas with high boots. And when I was in the bathroom, women were like, "Oh my God, where did you get that outfit? That's so chic." So I'm like, "It's actually Amazon pajamas."
That part. I promise
That's the
you.
immaturity.
I told you I don't sleep in pajamas. The
Me
only time
neither.
I have pajamas is when I go out over friends.
Right.
And it's like,
It's an outfit.
exactly. It's like, all right, but knock on the door when you come in.
Right. Exactly.
Yes. I said I gotta go get some pajamas now. I gotta go get
Exactly.
some. But I had to have some bling on it,
Oh, of course. I mean, stop. I wouldn't expect anything less, first off. I mean, I'll have the matching headband and glasses, but
That's
that's
right.
where
That's right.
then
That's
I'm done
right.
after
Yeah.
that.
Okay, so I
Talk
want the glasses. I'm getting the glasses.
I'm gonna send you them. You send me the bands, I'm sending you the blue blockers.
It's on.
Yeah,
It's on.
we got this. You just tell me what color you want. I'll send you the list and you tell me what you want. Talk to me about your motivational speaking. I want to hear about that.
Oh my gosh. I had to live by speaking. I had to forgive by speaking. I had
Mm,
to um reinvent myself by speaking. And speaking, I found, declares. Speaking frees
Interesting.
me. Speaking actually gives you the power, because life and death are in the power of your tongue.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until I started speaking and saying things such as, I know who I am and whose I am. And not only do I know who I am, I know that I can ignite that little ember that's within you.
Mm.
Because we all have that ember, but a lot of
Hmm.
times it just takes someone to come by and shh.
Yes. And
And
light
it's
it.
like, woof, what is that? What is that?
Yeah.
It's freeing. It's the way I relate to other people, because it's when I tell my story, it becomes history,
Yes.
because it goes on, it lives in another person, another woman.
Hmm.
It just keeps going. It keeps going, and we're creating history by
Yeah.
telling her story. You tell me your story, I tell you my story.
Yeah.
We're characters in the book. We get to change the character. We get to change the chapter. We get to actually close the freaking book and say,
Yes.
done with that book, on to a new, not a
Yep.
new chapter, but a new book.
Yeah. I
So I
love
love
that.
motivating. I love motivation. I love motivational speaking. It allows me to actually connect, because it's face to face.
I love it. Are you someone who understands or identifies with like shadow work or childhood trauma?
Oh,
Yeah, you have?
definitely.
You have?
My
Okay.
Yes, my master's in education counseling, I had to
Mhm.
go through group group counseling,
Okay.
and it was a shocker to me, because it was actually, that feeling that person going
Yeah.
through that, putting myself in their place and actually taking it on. And once you don't have to take on no one's burdens.
Mm.
You don't have to take on anyone's, disappointments. But once you say, I see you.
Yeah.
I understand what you're going through. I never say, I know what you're going through. No,
Right.
because I don't. I really don't.
Right.
But that part of me, in order for them to see that I see them, I understand them. I've never walked in your shoes, nor will I ever walk in your shoes.
Mhm.
But what we can do is walk together. We can agree to disagree, but when we walk together, how can two walk together and
Right.
not be in one accord?
Yes.
So
How did you do that with yourself?
oh my gosh, it took till I was about 55.
Oh God.
I could
So
tell.
I have years to come.
I promise you, I could tell other people what I felt that they would relate to. But
Mhm.
once that went away, it's like, Arnita, play that back to yourself.
Yeah.
Play your own song.
Yeah.
Play your song over and over. And I could never see that for myself, because I never
Really?
thought I was worthy. I was like, but that's them. They've been through that. And it's like, but look what you're going through.
Yeah.
And I felt like I continued to go through it. I wanted to go to the destination and look back and say, I'm done. But I just kept
Moving.
beating myself up.
Wow.
I kept saying, it's me. And oh my gosh,
Mhm.
it took, and I still look at myself today and say, I
You
have
do.
to say, you know what? You did good.
Do you meditate?
Yes. Oh my
You do?
gosh.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you write?
Yes. hmm I,
Okay.
I have my SOAR journals.
Okay, me too. Oh, you do?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Then
so that is that
SOAR.
on the website too? All
Yes.
right, we
Yes.
gotta get that link in the bio here. I worked with a shadow coach, years ago, and I
Mhm.
learned I never used to, like, take it seriously, but I learned one thing from her,
What?
and, I wanna take you through that, and you let me know what you think. So, there was this, thing that she would do that she would say, you don't have to close your eyes, but you basically close your eyes and you think about your earliest memory. Mine, I would say I was probably 4 years old that I can remember something happening.
Mhm.
And whatever home or place you lived in at that time, you are going to be yourself today. You're Arnita today at your age. You're going to walk down the street and go to that home of your earliest memory. you're going to knock on the door. And then when that door opens, whether your parents are there, you're going to take that child and say, I'm taking her. I'm taking young Arnita from you guys, and she's going to live with me now. And then once you take young Arnita, whether it's the 4-year-old, the 5-year-old, whatever memory you have, out of that home, it's nothing against your parents. It's nothing, and this is just shadow work. You
Mhm.
take that child, you walk down the street with them holding their hand, and you let them know that from here on out, nothing bad can happen to them.
Oh,
Everything is okay because this is you now, and everything you've lived, like nothing can ever happen to them that's so bad that they can't come out to looking where you are now.
oh my
And
gosh.
that was the most powerful thing I've ever had to deal with. And once that happened to me, I was like nothing ever bothered me again. Cause I'm like, no one's ever going to hurt me. Like they can't, cause I already saved myself, you know?
Oh my gosh.
What do you think about that? That was such a powerful lesson for me. And I try to tell people that I'm not a motivational speaker. I help my clients how I help them. Um, but when someone comes to me and they're trying to do shadow work and I give them that, they come back to me and they're like, I mean, I'm done like with shadow work. Like it's powerful,
Oh my gosh. Just that little glimpse, I saw myself walking
right?
down Parish Road with my younger self,
Mhm.
and me looking at her saying, it's okay.
Yep.
It's okay. I
Yeah.
got you.
You're not going back to that house ever. You are fine. I have you. We're together. This is it. You're okay. I want to cry too. I don't know what to tell you. It's so powerful, right?
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's
I
okay.
just
It's okay.
I I don't even share that story with a lot of people because it's very vulnerable for me, especially because my first childhood memory was 4 years old, but like I literally feel your energy. Like I feel you, I see you.
Mm. Mm. Whoo.
All right. Take another take another sip. Oh, mama.
Whoo. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Cheers to that. Oh my gosh.
Cheers.
Whoo. You know when you want to just drop
Yeah.
the
Yes. You're too pretty for that stuff. Yes.
towards
Yeah,
the
I
drop, it's
get it.
like drop down, drop
I
down.
know. I get it. But no one, no man, no woman can hurt you if you keep
Oh,
that with you. They just can't.
oh, that's powerful.
Yeah, and this is for everybody, for men too. Like no
That's
one can hurt
powerful.
you. It's very powerful. So I want to let's get back in a little
Woo.
brighter, happier mood. I know, right? I want to close out with what's your favorite quote? And it doesn't have to be something that you came up with. It could be any quote that like you really identify with.
Oh man, I already know. And it's because I've taken ownership and not giving power to anyone
Mm,
of where I am today or what has happened to me. And my favorite quote is, "If it is to be, it's up to
mm.
me."
Woohoo.
To what happened, what I not
Okay.
up to a person that's even today. It's like if it is to be, it's up to me. Don't
Hmm.
get it twisted.
Yes.
I refuse to give that power to someone and say by saying, "Well, I'm this way because of him. I'm this way because of them. I'm here because you made me do No, no, don't get it twisted. No,
Mm.
no. If it
Yes,
is to
ma'am.
be, it's up to me."
Mm. And what would you say to young entrepreneur girls or boys, who are watching this that are like, well, like, how did she get here? Like, what is something or some, I don't know, anything that you could give them?
I always revert back to track because
Okay.
that's where my lessons were learned. I would
Mm-hmm.
actually say, run your own race. Stay
Mm,
in your lane. I don't care if someone over there in the other lane is far ahead of you or someone is neck and neck with you. If you stay in your own lane, you won't get distracted because once you get distracted and try run others' lanes, you get
mm-hmm.
disqualified. You disqualify yourself.
Mm.
So stay in your own lane. I don't care. This is not their race. It's your race. It's not given. Life is not given to the swiftest.
Right.
It's given to the ones that endure. And enduring, no one says how long you endure,
Mm-hmm.
but it's those who endure to the end. And your end is not my end. So
Right.
it's like, miss me on that. You may finish, but I'm still going. I'm
Mm.
still going. I'm running my own race. I'm staying in my own lane. I win. I win.
I love it. I love it. Arnita, this has been a pleasure. Pajama party. Thank you so much for coming on this podcast. I mean, this is literally, I'm going to say this is my favorite podcast now of all the ones I did. Yeah, we definitely need to stay in touch or I'll stalk you.
We will. We will.
I'm not the one. Don't
Already
even
know.
think about it.
It's like I'm gonna be like, Joyce, where are you?
Exactly. Exactly.
Where are you,
And
Joyce?
everybody, I mean, I really hoped you guys love this podcast. Again, this is literally one of my favorites right now. I mean, this woman is a force. Just check out her social media. It's at Arnita Champion. You'll be blown away by her motivation. And I want to let you guys know I'm still on Spotify, on Apple, on YouTube. And if this is something that resonates with you, join my community because the best is yet to come. And if you go to thepinkbookpodcast.com and join the newsletter, you will be the first to know who's going to be the next guest on the podcast.